I'm Dr. Rodney White with Sapi Chiropractic. If you're one of the thousands and thousands of people who suffer from neck pain on an almost daily basis, whether it's due from looking down at your phone all day or sitting at a computer, then we have 3 tips that will greatly improve the pain that you feel. Almost everyone who has neck pain has a lot of spasm up in their shoulder and trap muscles, and those same people are also losing the curve that holds the neck up, and their head is dropping forward, and there's a huge amount of weight and stress on the neck and all the muscles involved. So the first thing we're going to show you is called the 3-way stretch. If you can stretch all 3 of these muscles on each side of the neck and do this every day, you're going to relieve a lot of the tension that builds up during the day from sitting and from all your stress. So let's demonstrate. If we're going to stretch the left side here, you're going to slide that hand underneath the bottom there just to put some tension on it. With the other hand, we're going to grab the side of the head, and first we're just going to stretch straight to the side. With every stretch we ever do, hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Don't ever push through pain and burning, just get to discomfort. Once you've held that for about 20 seconds, you can keep the pressure there, but turn the head down. Now you're stretching a muscle that runs up the back here. The first stretch was more a muscle at the side. After 20 seconds, we're then going to keep the pressure there, but look up. Now we're stretching a muscle that's at the front. And then obviously, like anything else, we do both sides. Repeat that 2 to 3 times for a set. And if you can do that 2 to 3 times a day, then that would be ideal. The next thing that I want you to do is when you come home at the end of a work day, or if you're lucky enough to be able to do this throughout the day, roll up a towel, and the size is different for everyone, but I'll walk you through this. Essentially, we want to put this under our neck and lie back on it. Your head needs to still be touching the ground, your shoulders still need to be touching the ground, but you should feel the towel pushing your neck. So we're going to lie back on this, and you can lie like this for 5 minutes or so at home if you like. It'll take a lot of stress off. So this towel is sitting right here, right under the curve of the neck. You can see her head is on the ground, her shoulders are on the ground, but it is forcing her neck up. We're trying to restore that curve there. Like I said, you can do this for minutes at a time as you get used to it. Initially, if you do it for too long and you ache a little bit, then just don't push it any further than that. While she's lying there, the next thing that we want to make sure we're doing is being on the right type of pillow. So most pillows are just flat. What you can see with this guy is a contour. So we have a lower piece for our head, but the contour here to support our neck. And this works for a back or a side sleeper. No one should be sleeping on their stomach because of the stress on their neck anyway. The other beauty of a pillow like this is it's memory foam, so it's soft, but it also holds its position. So I'll show you how it works. So if she wants to sleep on her back and she lies down here, you can see that this holds its shape here underneath her neck, and then there's the contour for her head. Her neck is staying quite straight. Now if she wants to roll on her side, once again, we can see the spine is staying quite straight like that. We don't want to see it where a lot of people either have a pillow that's too high and we're up like that, or we have a pillow that's too low and you can see how her neck drops down. When we have this pillow underneath, your neck stays straight and you're avoiding 8 hours more of stress at night, building on what happens during the day. So hopefully you found this useful. Please share it with anyone who you think would benefit, and we'll see you next time.